Star Wars is now 40 years old.
Welcome to Fat Man Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
Okay, so Star Trek Discovery is happening, whether you want it to or not.
What is the sonic power Black Canary uses called in the comic book?
Canary cry?
Correct!
Do you want 10% off of your purchases on Jinx.com? Well, use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 when you check out and save yourself 10% off of all the gamer swag that you can stuff in your shopping cart. Yes, that's QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout. And maybe find yourself an Anthem shirt that just speaks to you. I can hear someone breathing in the background, but it's alright because breathing is part of life. And of course, life means getting tanked by a Colossus, or playing the Genji role in the Interceptor, or maybe you just find yourself liking the basics of the Ranger. Yes! Head on over to Jinx.com, use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366, and check out the Anthem line that is out right now. QUITSTALLING_366. Save yourself 10%. Oh, yes! It is the Quit Stalling Geekcast. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Everyone in between. Everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's the Quit Stalling Geekcast, and we got a great show for you guys today. I am your host. I am Herald Silvestre. We took a break last week. And you know, I felt a little sad. Felt a little sad because I missed my buds. I missed my best buds who are here on the show with me today. And you know, let's start off introducing the man who's made a ton of appearances on the Quit Stalling Geekcast at this point. He's been here with me over a year now. All right. He has no relation to Zoe. It's the chosen one, Juancho Saldana. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guy?
Woo!
Has it been over a year? Dude, I think we might be coming up. Sorry.
Our anniversary?
Almost 2 years, right? No, or 1 year. I don't know, it just feels so long.
Yeah.
Feels so long.
Too long, but also too good.
Yeah.
Someone clip that. But yeah, we got Juancho in the house today, and with me and Juancho, we've got the man known to his grasshoppers as the sensei of humor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Derek O'Brien!
Hey! Thank you guys, all my fans, thank you. Also, yeah, I'll be all week, yeah. Sorry, I just got off the plane. I'm flying. I'm just kidding. I didn't think of anything different today, so I'm like, I had to think of like a flap plane or something. Anyways, hello everybody. I'm happy to be back. It is me, your Sensei Humor, from the Disco Dojo today. Again, got the disco lights going. I should get like Asian techno next time I come in. I'll just play it out loud, like.
Oh. I was thinking of things we could do.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking of things we could do for your intros, and then like one of the things I thought of was like sort of like a Shinsuke Nakamura entrance for Derek, and then I was like, but I can't do that yet because I gotta think of something for Juancho, or else he'll feel like even more left out.
Yeah.
Derek has all the lights and the pyro that he's got going on. And
Juancho, don't you still have your like ball thing? Okay, that looked really weird. It's motion in the ball. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's the light
It's in the Philippines. It's in the Philippines.
Damn. I still want to buy that exact one, but
oh wow.
Yes.
Well, welcome everyone to the Quit Stalling Geekcast. This is your one-stop shop for all things geek. Well, not all things, well, most things geek and pop culture. We got a lot of news for you guys today, and you know what? Sometimes we like to mix it up. Sometimes we'll throw in a video game or two. We like to talk about TV, movies, sometimes comic books, sometimes comic book TV and movies, but that's what we're here for. We got a lot of news today, and I'm super psyched. I'm pretty psyched about the lineup that we've got. We already got lovely people in the chat like Farhan Sishu and Human Panel, as we mentioned earlier on. Thank you guys for tuning in, as you always do. And if you're new to the show, if you're just finding us now, yeah, hit us up. Say hi, hit that follow button. Cheer us on with some bits if you enjoy it, and so much more, guys. I need a quick second because I gotta check something outside because I heard something, but I do want to ask you, Derek and Juancho, as I take a 30-second leave, what have you been up to? So yeah, you guys do your thing. I'll be right back.
He's gonna ask us to leave, right? Because he totally cares. He totally cares.
He does. I think we should just leave for 30 seconds too.
Apex, let's go. I'm actually gonna play right after this.
That'd be so funny if we just like go off screen and he just like gets back. Like, where do they go? Oh man, you can start first if you want.
Oh, have you guys not done it yet?
No, we were like,
Jeez,
we're just gonna go to. Like, let's just go.
we're supposed to go and play some Apex,
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
got a 3-man squad right here.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I was gonna go first. Nothing new with me, really. It's been kind of a boring week, actually, which is nice. Just got to relax.
That's good.
Been playing Apex. Oh, I've been playing literally the best battle royale game, Tetris 99. Dude, that's
Dude!
crazy. That
Dude,
game's crazy.
I've seen Tetris 99 thanks to my significant other. Like, it looks fun. It looks hella fun.
You don't understand.
I really don't. Like, I was trying to watch and I was like,
it just works. It just works. You're like building up your Tetris, and you kill people by doing a Tetris. By doing like getting clearing 4 lines. But the higher you go to do Tetris, the more in danger you are to getting attacked. So it's like
it's weird.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It's hella fun.
It's super cool, and I'm curious like how. Cause like here, I'm gonna bring up a clip of Tetris 99 Juancho, and let's try and go through it. Cause like can you choose who you're targeting, or is it like automatic?
Yeah.
Cause I'm still confused with that.
Oh, there's a system where you can choose there's a system where it chooses who it targets, like random or people attacking you or the one with the most KOs. I think I don't know. I don't use that. I actually just use the touchscreen and pick people with KOs.
Okay, well, this video, real quick, is brought to you by Kotaku.
That's great.
It's insane.
It's surprising. It's like, have you ever played the Tetris game in college, the Facebook one?
Yeah.
Oh
You can like chow someone. Yeah, you just go. Yeah,
right. Yeah, that was pretty popular. And this one's just playing with 99 people. And like once you get to top 5, it gets super tense. It gets like really tense. Like the Tetris is really fast, and people are like attacking you left and right.
Yeah,
it's just fun. It's just fun.
It's just so crazy that like after so many years, like Tetris is still a hot game. This is crazy to think about. You know what I mean? Like, they found a way to make it interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it speaks to the whole like the simpler it is, the more flexibility there could be in terms of like longevity and gameplay. It's crazy how good it is.
Yeah. It just shows you how important gameplay actually is, games.
Exactly.
Truth. Oh man, that's awesome. So what else? Thank you. I was gonna ask what else.
Tetris is my life now. So.
Tetris 99.
I wanted to ask Herald first, real quick, just because you sort of know a lot about Anthem. Like when you're selling our code stuff, you knew all the classes. Have you been playing Anthem, real quick?
I played it during the 2 betas, and I still have my Origin Premier subscription going for another couple of days. So I did get to play quite a bit of it, but oh man, with all like, I'll probably talk about it again on Game by this upcoming week because there's gonna be like a day 1 patch for Anthem, but it's been, as far as I'm concerned, and with all the news that's been coming out, like EA is not in a good spot with Anthem, and Anthem itself is not in a good spot. So
it's just because I've been feeling so conflicted about it. Like I always watch reviews and stuff, and then there's gonna be people talking with the gameplay on top of it, and I'm like, oh my god, the gameplay looks so cool, like jumping off, like they're Iron Man jumping on a ring of fire, killing a giant monster dude, and then they're just talking about how, oh man, it's like, oh, it's so buggy, or it's only end game is fun or whatnot like that.
So
I'm super conflicted. I really want to try the game, but $50.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too, right? It's also $60, or you pay the $20 a month on Origin Premier, which is what I did, and I have found to be quite worth it, because aside from Anthem, you get a little bit of the currency that they give you in Apex Legends. You get that, if I'm not mistaken, monthly based on your subscription. You get that, plus you get a bunch of other things, like you get to play all the other EA games that are on the Origin store for free, as long as you have your subscription up. So I'm gonna get to play FIFA. I'm gonna get to play NFL. I know, Juancho, it's not processing to you how you're like, oh, you're playing sports, but a sports video
You're like,
game?
yeah, FIFA, is that a new loofah in the shower? I like that.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff there. You can play The Sims, Red Alert, like there's a lot of stuff there right now. So that could sway you to pay for the Origin Premier thing, which is actually good, because like if you're on the fence about Anthem, it's a good way to get you going. You know, like okay, no regrets, because you get to play every other game that's potentially good in EA. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Yeah. So that's how I felt, because like I was kind of disappointed with Anthem, because I was expecting to feel super heroic, but it kind of left me wanting way more than it should have. So who knows? It could be a good game in a year, kind of like how Destiny 2 went from being like to oh, okay. So who knows? Who knows? Aside from getting to try out Anthem a little bit, I continue to carry the Chicago Bulls to the playoffs. So yeah, ball handling is what we do here. Ain't that right, Derek? Ain't that right, Derek? Yeah.
That double dribble, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Bugs Bunny, man. Best
Bunny.
shooting guard.
We'll talk a little bit about Space Jam later on as well.
Yeah, right.
But you know, I was talking about feeling like a superhero, and I got to do that over the weekend last week, because I know Juancho and Derek, you guys are familiar with Dungeons and Dragons. I wanted to ask, are you guys familiar with Fate?
I can't say I am. I mean,
Okay, so
like Fate that brought us together type thing, or
no? So Fate is an RPG system, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a little simpler. It allows a little bit more flexibility, and because of that, it makes it kind of easier to do superhero themed role playing. So I got to try the Fate core system out with a bunch of friends over the weekend, and it was super fun. And I got to be my own superhero, and for once, I didn't name it after myself, which is really hard for me. You know, I fought every impulse to name him Herald or Hark or something like that. So I fought every impulse to do that, and I made a speedster. This is all kind of riding the hype that me and my friends kind of had still from Boku no Hero Academia and the Marvel movies and all of that. And we took a lot of inspiration from My Hero Academia, because when you watch like a Marvel movie or read the comics, in terms of superheroes nowadays, it's the flaws are more human instead of with their powers. Does that make sense? You know, like with their powers, like it's kind of hard to see a flaw with being able to be a billionaire in an iron suit or being a super soldier. But with My Hero Academia, they show you like the negatives of having the certain archetype of powers. So like with All Might. All Might is super strong, but he can't hold it forever, and he becomes a shrimp, and he's super vulnerable in that state. Like we got to use a little bit of that, so you can't be like the super OP overpowered hero and you'll never die. You know, we got to mix it into the fact with the point that, okay, you're super fast, but you're only super fast for a specific amount of energy. After that, you're wasted and you're drained and you're sickly and you're weak. So like we were able to do a lot of that with this whole Fate core system, and I kind of enjoyed it. And yeah, it made for interesting interactions with my fellow role players and friends. Some you'd be familiar with, guys, if I think you met them in college. So yeah, like it was super fun. That, and I got to watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 days ago.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
that was
2?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 3. How to Train Your Dragon 3. How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Okay, because you're a little late if it's 2.
So,
what? That's out over there already?
Yeah, it's out here already. It's out for you guys this Friday, right? So
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't
According-
know that.
I don't mean.
According to the promo that ran during WWE SmackDown.
Dang, dude. I'm supposed to watch a movie on Saturday. I was supposed to watch the Battle Alita Angel.
I want to watch that too.
Oh,
Now I might
Alita
just
Battle
watch How
Angel.
to Train. Yeah, now I might just watch How to Train. Dang it.
Man,
You
actually,
can't
that's one
go
of my
wrong.
favorite memories with Juancho is when we watched How to Train in Atmos, and the music was like by our ears. It was so sick.
I watched it in 4DX.
That was cool.
And then
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
awesome.
it was Father's Day, and it was very
Yeah.
sad.
Oh no!
Yeah, we
Are
did
you
watch
serious?
that. Yeah, we watched it on Father's Day.
No!
I called my dad like right after that movie. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing. I called my dad too after that movie
Yeah.
because we have hearts, guys.
right? Yes, we do.
I
Dang,
didn't.
that,
do.
yeah. You think they did that on purpose? You think they did that on purpose?
Yeah, they might have,
I
maybe.
didn't mind it. Yeah.
Ugh, sucked. Okay, so that's those were the highlights aside from some work that I can't talk about yet. But those have been some of my highlights. Sensei, man, what have you been
Hi.
up to?
Well, sadly, guys, I have not been playing Fortnite. I have been playing Apex Legend.
Yeah.
Yes, you're glad Juancho's happy. Juancho's happy. Man, I gotta say, it's freaking amazing. I'm addicted.
It's good.
It actually
It's
really, I have a lot of fun.
surprising.
I'm getting pretty good at it. I get like about 5 kills a game now. Just been playing. I haven't played.
That's crazy.
I haven't played in like 2 days though, because yesterday I was kind of feeling under the weather. But well, man, it's a lot of fun, man. It's different, and I like it because I always explain a lot of my friends that I play Fortnite with, like, dude, why don't you play Fortnite with us? I'm like, well, it's really fun right now. I'm not probably gonna stop playing Fortnite, but I always look at it this way. Apex is kind of new, you know what I mean? So you can get a jump on it early and be good.
Definitely.
Like Fortnite, when I jumped in, like the game was out ready for a year. People were already God. You know what I mean? It's hard to catch up.
Yeah.
And like now, at least if I grind it, you know, I could probably be a little bit better. But oh yeah, it's awesome, man. Aside from that, I'm looking forward to playing Reboot with Juancho. Still need him to complete Kingdom Hearts. Just hasn't played it yet.
I'm in Chain of Memories now. So
I need to be on 3 now.
I'm
because
getting
I need
there.
to talk
I'm
to you
getting
about it.
there.
Okay. Good.
Do you guys want to come on Game By to talk about Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Dude, I'd totally be that way, but you guys do it on like a weekday, right?
We can do a Sunday episode for you guys. We did it for this.
If Juancho beats it, I'll be down. Because
Yes.
I need to talk about my feelings.
Yes.
It won't be for a while. Chain of Memories.
Fine.
I saw
That's
Chain
fine.
of Memories.
Beat it. Like, luckily Apex has got my mind off of it. But man, when I beat it, I was like, I really need to talk to somebody.
Oh man. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I don't think anything else has really. Oh, I kind of got like more or less a promotion. Kind of at work.
Ooh.
Oh.
More money?
I'm
More
actually
money?
moving. Yeah, potentially yes. I'm actually moving to a different branch.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, which is really close to my house, kind of.
Oh, that's
So
good.
it is close to my house, but Chloe have to move in August. So
Wait, what?
Oh, you guys are moving?
yeah, well, one of our roommates doesn't want to renew our lease for the house, so we're gonna move. But
Okay.
right now, the branch is literally 10 minutes away from my house. So
Oh, that's
Perfect.
good. Wow, that's
Yeah.
good, man.
and I'm basically going there to do more like management stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Sensei becoming the real sensei.
Yeah,
So it's
with,
gonna be-
with your extra money, why don't you just take the extra room, make it a studio?
We could, but this house would be great. I told Chloe, I was like, yeah, you know, we can get an extra room in our new place for like a stream room. I mean, like a kid room in case, you know, we get kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just like, I really wanted it as a stream room. I mean, hey, babe. But yeah, other than that, dude, nothing else new to me. Pretty much same old.
Oh man, good stuff. Well, we got a lot to talk about today. Francis in the chat said they killed off Hiccup's dad because Jared Butler was getting too expensive already, and I can see that.
Damn.
That's probably true. Sadly,
Spoiler.
I know.
Spoiler! Oh my God.
Who's Gerald?
Who's Jared?
Holy spoiler alert!
All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're sorry. It's been like 4 years, right? That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Has it really been 4 years?
Wait, let me see. How to train.
Remember the Adrian guy though? Whenever I accidentally spell something, even though it's been like forever.
Oh yeah, Adrian Latapy. I should tweet that guy. He was pretty cool. We keep changing time, so I don't think he can keep up. Although we've been getting some downloads from his side of the world in terms of the podcast, so maybe he's still listening. So Adrian, tweet us, man. Tweet us.
Damn.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 2 released June 2014. It's been 4.5 years, dude.
God.
That's
It
crazy.
seemed like it was that long ago.
Right? I would have said like
Damn,
2
man.
years if I wasn't like if I didn't think I was exaggerating. Like, damn.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Damn. And Jay Baruchel still has the same whiny voice. Oh my gosh, that guy never grew up. Okay, so we do have a lot to talk about today, but we want to thank everyone who's been following us, everyone who's been subscribing, because Juancho, Derek, we finally got a little bit of that scratchola from Twitch, and it's been good. It's been helping keep the lights going. It's been helping keep the hosting going for the podcast. So thank you everyone who's been cheering us on, who's been subscribing.
Thanks,
Huge
guys.
shout out to you guys. We'll get into specifics during the after show, but I want to thank everyone from the bottom of our hearts, and my heart specifically as well. Without the people subbing and cheering us on, and just pretty much just watching, like, this would be way harder to do. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. And on that note, let's talk about some news, guys. Let's do it.
Let's
Here we go.
Do it.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone!
It's the news, and the news is brought to you by Game Bite. Yes, Game Bite, live every Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. That's about 6:30 a.m. California after Daylight Savings goes back. We're still trying to figure out. When does Daylight Savings go back, guys? When is that?
I don't know.
What's
It's
that?
new to me.
Derek, when does Daylight Savings happen again? When is the equinox?
So it's spring. I know it's springtime, so I think it's usually like March, actually. It's coming up.
Wow.
It's coming up.
I'm
so
pretty
I've been-
sure. That's the worst
been
time
kinda-
ever.
Yeah, because that's
'Cause you have
when
to
I
go
get to raid
forward
in
an
World of
hour.
Warcraft again.
Yeah. That's the forward, and that's like when you like it's. I don't like it. You like lose an hour of sleep. Feels like
That's
So-
weird. It's weird.
It is.
Are you-
I
so
don't
real
like
quick,
it.
before we get to the news, are you guys on board with that, or would you rather not have that at all anymore?
I mean, I got used to it from the Philippines, but not having it. But it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's kind of a trade-off. Like you do go forward an hour, but then like in fall you get an hour like extra. So I guess it's okay. It's just kind of stupid, but I mean I get it because like you've seen on my stream a couple times, even on here, it will be like right now it will be sunny outside normally in summer.
Yeah.
But it's dark right now. So I think that's why they do it, so that you can kind of
Okay.
get home. Yeah, like right now the sun's going down a little later than it used to. So it's just how it happens.
Okay.
well,
Juancho,
it's
man,
all right for-
are you okay with it, or do you not really mind?
I don't really care.
All right, good answer. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some news today. What do you want to start with? I think should we do this in order? Because I kind of
Yes, I think since it's Saturn news first, we should do that
Okay.
out of the way.
All right, so first up, oh man, let me bring up the logo of this. evil
Don't mean to
corporation.
punish you guys early.
No! No!
Oh, I get it. I was like, what's the sad news today? There's some sad news today.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right. Well, sadly, Netflix has officially canceled all its Marvel properties. No more Punisher, and Jessica Jones will stop after season 3 on Netflix. This was I mean, I want to say it was kind of a surprise because they kept them on. They kept them on for season 2 and season 3. I thought, okay, maybe there's something we don't know about Jessica Jones and the Punisher in terms of numbers that we aren't aware of. But no, they just waited for the things they shot to come out, and then they were like, yeah, we're canceling it too.
Yeah. It's sad, man. I mean, I honestly, now just seeing that, I'm not even like, it's sad, but I don't really think it is because I honestly just believe they're going to the new streaming service. So.
Oh yeah.
After all, true. It's like every show now, so it's like, you know what? I don't know. And I saw funny. I don't know if it's real, but like there was an Eminem, like I don't know if it was a tweet of him wearing like a Punisher outfit, like kind of saying, "How dare you guys cancel the show?" He's like, I'm gonna, like get a petition going or something. But I don't know if it was fake, but it looked like Eminem. So, but yeah, I mean, it's sad, but hopefully it's hopeful. Also, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Marvel TV boss Jeff Loeb released a statement regarding this. He said, the company was thrilled by the stories it told with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, and the Punisher. And he said, he reflected on the achievement, bringing together the characters. It's kind of unprecedented that they were able to do the Defenders the way that they did. Even though one or two of those shows characters weren't up to snuff compared to the others. But, like, it's still admirable to watch out. It's still admirable to acknowledge what they were able to do. He says, Marvel assembled amazing teams to write, produce, direct, edit, and score 13 seasons worth and 161 hours of episodes. Take a moment, go online, look at the dazzling list of actors, writers, directors, and musicians who graced us with the very best of their craft. We loved each and every minute of it, and we did it all for you, the fans, who cheered for us around the world and made all the hard work worth it. So, that's kind of a good PR statement. Acknowledging the fans who've supported the Netflix shows for as long as they were around. I think it's a class act for him to do this. And then he ended up kind of hinting, trying to give us a little bit of hope, like Derek was talking about. He says, our network partner may have decided that they no longer want to continue telling the tales of these great characters, but you know Marvel better than that. As Matthew Murdock's dad once said, the measure of a man is not how he gets knocked to the mat, it's how he gets back up. To be continued. To the mat,
get it?
Yeah. And then he says, to be continued, which is ominous, a little hopeful.
Yeah. A little Easter eggy, kind of.
Yeah, because we reported on this show before that it's not going to be as easy as everyone wants it to be to just be able to dump all the shows on Disney Plus or Hulu because of how the contracts work and how the rights for these types of shows work. So it's interesting for me to talk about this because I want to know where this is going. I want to know what they have in store for us because I love the Netflix shows. I love the Netflix shows, and I'm curious to see what they have because. Okay, Iron Fist season 1 aside, Jessica Jones season 2 aside, like there's a lot that these heroes can still go through. There's a lot of stories still to be told, and I think everyone can agree, especially Daredevil, who's had probably the highest and most consistent ratings out of all of them.
Right.
There's still quite a bit to go here.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I honestly think that you know what they could do is that even if they cancel the shows, they could just do the Defenders and just continue that even on the stream.
Oh, actually, that's,
you know what I mean? Like, it'd be kind of weird. Like, I don't know. For me, it'd be weird to like say season 4 on Disney streaming service. Like, it'd be weird. Like, people just like joining the service, be like, "Why is it? Where's season 1, 2, and 3?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they
that happens a lot though.
Does it really?
Whenever shows get canceled, Netflix picks them up and then just like Arrested Development. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
They pick them up and then they just get the rest of the episodes they get. They post the other episodes, but they continue it.
That's true.
Honestly, though, I still think it was Iron Fist that got them all canceled. Honestly,
Oh my gosh.
just
It's not.
because it wasn't Disney, right? The person said he's sad that their streaming partner had to cancel whatnot, so it wasn't Disney's decision according to that.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
conflict.
So yeah, it really wasn't, and we've talked about it on the show before that it was mainly on the Netflix side of things, and a lot of the actors have gone on record to say that they've had petitions going on, especially I think it was Vincent D'Onofrio who wanted to lead a petition to at least have Daredevil come back. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this isn't the last we see of this incarnation of these heroes and characters, because they
Except Iron Fist.
there was potential. Did you end up watching the end of season 2, or did
No,
you end
dude.
up watching?
Name is
See,
Danny
just
Rand.
watch it. Just watch
Dude,
it. Let's
just-
see.
Danny Rand.
Dude, literally after Iron Fist and then Defenders, I never watched any of them.
Yeah.
Like I stopped. I
Not
didn't even
even
watch
Daredevil?
Daredevil. Yeah, I stopped
Oh,
watching
man.
Daredevil
oh.
because of the
man.
Defenders. So, hey, that's one less viewer they got because of Iron Fist and the Defenders. So,
Yeah.
if there's like more people like me, maybe that is why it got canceled. Just saying.
I feel like there's worse shows that are on Netflix right now that are not
That's
canceled.
not a thing. Just because there's something worse doesn't mean it was good. Just saying.
though.
That's
Oh.
true.
I still think the Iron Fist of Kunlun will return.
In comics, yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of Hulu, guys, what is going on? People are. You hear that?
No,
What?
dude, you're crazy.
I don't hear anything. You're hearing
No,
things, dude.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
are hammering next door, so like I could see it in my
Ooh.
microphone levels. So I hope
Hammering,
people
huh?
at home can.
Hammering.
Yeah, they're hammering next door, guys. Sorry.
A lot of pounding. A lot of pounding.
Okay, let's keep it PG.
Someone
Okay.
getting nailed.
Okay.
Get it? Because you said hammering.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. In other news,
Hulu. Yeah.
Hulu. Hulu seems to be on the up and up now because of this whole Disney Fox merger or takeover that's happening, and they seem to be reaping the benefits that Netflix won't because of Hulu and the deal that and the fact that Disney will be owning about 60% of Hulu. Marvel will be throwing in 4 adult, this is in quotes, adult animated Marvel superhero series. You might be wondering, who could this be? So, the news is the 4 shows will circle around MODOK, Hitmonkey, who the heck is Hitmonkey? I need to up my geek cred by looking up Hitmonkey.
Yeah.
Tigra and Dazzler is going to be another one.
Like, speaking of hammering,
Tiger and Dazzler. That's
Dazzler, I know.
Dang it.
Dazzler, I know
Dazzler.
because of, yeah. But who is Tigra? And then Howard the Duck, which is unsurprising because of his popularity.
yeah.
But
Right,
this is kind of out of nowhere. So Marvel has
kinda-
greenlit these 4 adult animated Marvel superhero series, and apparently it's going to
they're
culminate.
animated.
Yeah, they're animated, and apparently it's
Okay.
going to culminate in a special called The Offenders, where these 5 heroes team up.
The Offender sounds interesting.
So
Sounds like right up our alley. So hopefully,
I think it's gonna be like a. I mean, since it's gonna be adult, it's obviously gonna feel like those Adult Swim type shows, I guess, right?
right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I gathered from that.
I mean, thoughts on this, guys? Like, this is. I mean, huh?
Well, they're choosing a good time to start, showing these shows. There's definitely going to be a vacuum after the Netflix stuff.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, come on. It's the same week we get news of this. The same week we get news of the last Marvel shows on Netflix getting canceled. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence.
That's true. I think actually Hulu's making a comeback too. Like I always felt like Hulu was kind of in the shadow of Netflix, but like, I actually like. So it kind of sucks for us right now because for like internet and cable, they're like a package together, so you can't buy one without the other. But like Hulu offers like a service now or services that are just like, for example, if I just want to get internet and I only watch TV for sports, there's just like a sports package.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pay like $100-something plus to get all the crap, then all this stuff you don't even watch.
300 channels you're not gonna watch.
Right. And it's not even just Hulu, I think just streaming services. So I think it's cool that like they're trying to branch out, you know, and do better things for like people. It's evolving, man. I think cable's gonna eventually die in the future. That's my opinion. All these streaming services, like, why do we watch TV? I don't even watch TV for anything.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
pretty much sports. That's it. I don't.
I get everything online, but that's mainly because we're in the Philippines where we don't get the other services. So.
No, yeah, I'm paying for TV and I don't watch any.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
wow.
same with us. If all those premium channels, it's like we never ever will use it. There's no point. I'd rather just sit in my room and watch Netflix or Hulu. It's just.
Derek, how
crazy.
do you watch sports? I'm curious about this. How do you watch sports?
Well, I have my shirt off and go downstairs. No, I'm kidding. Well, normally we like the only reason why we pay for our cable is for sports. So we watch it on our Comcast cable, and it has like this thing called Red Zone, which is pretty cool.
Ooh.
And it basically has like all the teams playing at once, but they switch between only like a hot moment, like another team's about to score, they'll switch over to that game, and then sometimes it's kind of like how our screens are right now. You'll have like all three games going, and then like you'll see it, and then something happens, it will zoom in. It's pretty cool, but that's
cool,
it,
yeah.
dude. That's honestly the only reason why I watch TV, and it's sad. But then now that Hulu has that streaming sports thing, I might just do that. It's only like $14 a month, dude. It's like way better than 60, you know.
It's true.
How about you guys? I know you guys, they streams in the Philippines too, right? Like I'm pretty sure.
We have Netflix.
It's just you have to wake up like super early, probably.
Oh, for sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of the local cable companies have begun doing the whole like, it's synced to an online service like Sky Cable you could watch on your browser now. So there's stuff like that, but it's still it's still not the best. Like I still wish like the whole like international streaming rights and stuff would be less restrictive.
Dude, it's funny because I actually watched our Super Bowl, like where my team won at Juancho's condo at like 4 a.m. I was like half awake, dude. I was just like so early, and I was just like, yeah,
Seahawks.
this is so, yeah. I was like, this is so weird. But it's kind of cool that they trying to make it happen, but
Yeah. So one day we might be able to just watch the NFL or the NBA online without worrying about like restrictions regionally, I guess.
Right, exactly.
All right. Well, moving on. Since we're still a little bit on Marvel, Chris Hemsworth is a popular figure in Marvel movies, and he's known for his role as Thor. But
brother.
one role we don't know him as is Hulk. And I'm not talking about the Incredible Hulk, although this man has been known to be incredibly racist.
What do you mean, brother?
I'm talking about Chris Hemsworth apparently getting tapped as Hulk Hogan for the Hulk Hogan biopic that's coming up on Netflix. That was my reaction too. I was like,
it's just,
really?
I agree with like what Juancho kind of did, just because, dude, it's Thor, man. Like, you're gonna ruin like his persona. I feel like, you know what I mean? It's just like Daniel Radcliffe plays, like, I don't want to say it's actually
anything other than Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Daniel Radcliffe and this so-and-so in like Twilight 2.0 or something. It's just weird. It's just not what you do, man. It's just, I don't know.
It's definitely not something we've been looking for, right? No?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they're remaking a show. Like why?
Yeah,
I mean, no
the
offense,
thing
but
is,
it's like, it's weird to me, man. I don't know.
no, it's true. Because Hulk Hogan recently has been, out of the spotlight because of a controversy he had in terms of racism. So, like, I mean, I'm sure they waited quite a bit to pull the trigger on this. I'm sure this isn't like a month in the making. I'm sure they've wanted to do this for a while, but it's like, does anyone really want this right now, like, or at all?
I honestly think, dude, he's just gonna something's gonna happen from the Avengers, and he just needs to make money somehow, some way. So might as well do a Netflix show.
Oh, confirmed. Thor's gonna die in Avengers. Confirmed.
Yep, exactly, dude.
He's doing this. He's doing
totally
this.
off the wall. Exactly, man. It just doesn't make sense. Money.
No, because that's the thing is Hemsworth's contract is up after Endgame, just like Robert Downey and Chris Evans. So I guess he is looking for he is looking for a payday after this. And I mean, couldn't he have picked like something else to do? Yeah, is my question. So
he can do so many things. He's so cute.
He's funny also.
Really can. This is really strange that he chose that path, but I mean, oh well.
He doesn't even look like Hulk Hogan.
I know, he doesn't at all, dude. It's just...
They could have done like a Snow White and the Huntsman 3, I guess.
And like, I don't know because I don't speak like another language like that, but I feel like if you have an English accent, or no, he's Australian, right?
He's Australian, yeah.
If you have an Australian accent, I feel like if you were forced to speak English, like I said, I'm not sure. I feel like I'd be annoyed, like, constantly having to act like you're an American. You know what I mean? Because obviously Hulk Hogan is not Australian, so he has to like force himself to talk. I don't know.
Henry Cavill's done the accent for Superman. Christian Bale did the accent for Batman. Like,
no. That, and I get that. That's like a movie, but this is like a series.
No. This is a Netflix biopic. Oh, it might be a series.
Okay, never mind that. That makes sense. I was just like, that'd be weird if it was just like.
Yeah, it's just a movie.
But then again, man, it's just a weird time, like, actors doing weird roles. Like, Zac Efron's being Ted Bundy. Like, what? I just thought that was so weird.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's a good comparison, actually.
Weird.
Well,
weird,
the biopic's going to be directed by Todd Phillips. He's going to be the director, writer, producer. You guys might know him from The Hangover Part 2 and Part 3. He's done War Dogs. Old School, which is a favorite of mine. He produced A Star Is Born. He co-wrote Borat. So that
very nice.
And he directed and wrote Road Trip and Starsky and Hutch. And Bradley Cooper's set to produce this. Who he's worked with Todd Phillips as well on The Hangover. And Todd Phillips is the producer for The Joker, the upcoming Joker movie, which I think stars Joaquin Phoenix.
That's cool. That's weird, surprising that a lot of actors now are just also producing. It's just this world is just evolving, man.
It's weird. And like just to talk about the whole Hulk Hogan movie thing in general, again, like I want to reiterate, did anyone ask for this?
No, right? No. If I would ask for a biopic for any wrestler at all, it would be The Rock.
Oh,
yeah.
Right? Dude,
let's give me money. Give me money. There's your idea.
Oh man.
Was that a fan-made picture, or is that really a picture of Chris?
No, this is him, but it's not as the Hulk.
Okay, I was like, I thought it was like a leaked picture or something like that.
No. My question though is like, would he need that whole bronzer thing because he's not really tan? Like Hemsworth doesn't really tan.
He has to get all bronze.
Right? Stand out, man. Yeah, no.
He has to be all bronze and he has to be obnoxious.
Oh man. my question is,
he just play Trump. Just
oh
go straight.
My God, he's just gonna keep getting oranger and more orange and more orange.
Dude, now that would be a show I would love to watch.
Chris Hemsworth as Trump.
As Donald Trump.
You know what? Did you actually hear about that show? It's since you said Borat, it kind of just reminded me, and we were talking about that. It's like same guy, Sacha Baron Cohen, right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he literally, I can't remember what platform it was on, but he literally like dressed up as different people and interviewed like legit politicians like Bernie Sanders, and he was a different person. They had no idea it was him. Like he had like, I'm not saying this like to be racist. This was like literally his character. He said he was like a redneck. It was named something else, and he was like an Arab like gun salesman. But dude, he literally got in interviews and was like legit asking the stupidest questions. Like, it was just really funny though. I forgot what it's called. It's something America. Like We Are America.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I remember that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of controversy about that.
Yeah, exactly. I saw one episode. I was just like, wow, he's pretty ballsy for doing that. I mean, granted, it was pretty funny. Like, I think he went to Bernie Sanders. He was talking about healthcare. It was like his quote unquote redneck guy. He's like, so 90% of people have healthcare. And he's like, so if you put like the 10%, you're forgetting the 90%, Bernie. And Bernie's like, I don't know where you're getting your math from. He's like, all I know is when I had healthcare when Obama was president, and now I don't. So there's something wrong. So it was like stupid things, but it was like real like interviews. Like, it was weird. I was like, man, what's happening? Like, this industry is so weird, man.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen is very, I guess, to put it lightly, experimental.
Yeah, to say the least.
Man. All right, well, in other news, guys, we all grew up on Nickelodeon, the three of us at least, and Nickelodeon seems to have gotten the nostalgia bug a bit. You know, we've seen Hey Arnold make a comeback. We're about to see Rocko's Modern Life make a comeback, and turns out all of that is about to get a reboot with Kenan Thompson of SNL and Kenan and Kel fame, and of course all that fame, to executive produce.
It's exciting, dude. I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah. So Kenan. Oh, what's up? What's up, Derek?
No, I was just saying, like, I feel like, I think of Amanda Bynes every time I just think of all that, dude. It's just, I don't know, man. It's like a lot of these things they're trying to reboot. I feel like will be good for first couple episodes. And it's just gonna die out. No offense to Nickelodeon, but you know what I mean. It's like, they try to reboot like live action Kim Possible. It looks so stupid.
That's just
sorry, Disney, but it's, I don't know. It's just something you should just let it die in the past, man.
I never really even thought all that was really that funny. Never really thought it was all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like that. That was good.
It had its moments.
Yeah. Like, literally, name a skit. Like, besides Good Burger.
Right.
Vital Information. Pierre Bernard. Not Pierre Bernard. When Kenan was in the tub as a French guy, and he'd make fake translations for French.
Okay, yeah, I kind of remember that. Okay.
Ask Ashley with Amanda Bynes, I guess. I can't think of anything else though. Oh, the big ear of corn, that big stuffed corn thing.
Yeah, and I feel like they kind of like
John,
like Keenan's on SNL sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still on it, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's way funnier. I mean, I don't know. Is Nickelodeon like dying? I can't think of a show though that's on there right now. That's
that was my point. That was gonna be my upcoming point. Was I think they're starved for good content, and now like the rest of Hollywood, they're kind of looking back and trying to make something happen off of something people used to love and are nostalgic about.
Yeah, I mean that always works, right? Like when they tried to make Avatar, that was a good idea.
Oh, you mean like with The Legend of Korra? Or are you talking about M. Night Shyamalan?
Like live action.
Oh, no. No.
Use something people are nostalgic about and love.
Yeah. A Human Panda in the chat said, please no, the latest one was so boring, in reference to all of that. He says the original one was way better.
So I'm saying, just let it stay the way it was, you know? It's just...
I mean, maybe make the reruns more accessible?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I know they do the reruns on Nickelodeon, but like maybe put them all online.
mean, maybe
then
if it's
come
like
up with
adult
more
rated,
content.
it'd be pretty funny to watch. Probably, I don't know.
But that's just like SNL.
Yeah, you're just watching
Yeah, I was just
SNL.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
like Who's Line, for example. That was a okay one that came back because they're different every episode. They do something different. You know what I
I
mean?
guess. Yeah. But
I
without
don't
Drew Carey, they kind of fell flat.
Yeah. Those guys are always funny to me though, no matter what. Those three.
Oh yeah, Colin Mockery, and crew.
But yeah, dude, it's killing me right now. I'm trying to think of something good Nickelodeon's done.
I know. I've been thinking about that too.
I
Last
really
couple minutes.
can't think of anything.
Yeah, they were
Except-
supposed to
except
do.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, they were supposed to do like a Danny Phantom reboot or like continuation, but then Butch Hartman left.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
SpongeBob is I think their
Uh,
only like thing that kept going.
Yeah.
Like
See,
Rocket
and they're-
Power was
Oh,
more
that's
going
true, I
up,
guess,
you know,
yeah.
but like
oh, Rocket
well-
Power was cool.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, these are things that are already done. You know what I mean? There's nothing
Yeah.
right now that's like, oh yeah, I watched Nickelodeon for that.
Yeah, I mean, like
Doug.
at least like Cartoon Network, they're having like a second renaissance with their
Yeah.
cartoons.
Right.
Disney is just always good, Disney. But I'm just trying to think of something for Nickelodeon, you know? Just,
You know, we'll fix that. A
Probably Korra
Nickelodeon
was
streaming
just the last-
service.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Korra though, yeah, he's right. That's like the only.
Korra was like, but that was at least more than 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, that should.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, that was 4 years ago too.
And stuff that
So-
they did, like stuff that Nickelodeon did then, like a lot of like some of that stuff won't really fly now. Like Kablam, you guys remember Kablam? Like there was a lot of stuff
Oh, yeah,
there
no, dude.
Yeah.
that was like a
Yeah.
product of its time.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Now it's
yeah,
just kind of like there's so many shows like that now. It's just like, why would I watch that?
So like, yeah, that makes you wonder like what can't like Nickelodeon needs fresh blood, but at the same time they could capitalize on nostalgia. It's just more of figuring out how to properly do it, I guess. Kind of like how Disney, no, not Disney. Disney's a bad example. I don't know. I can't like off the top of my head. I can't think of a company that's doing it right.
Netflix probably.
Yeah.
I think
Okay. Okay.
Cartoon
Netflix.
I don't know.
Network's fine.
It's
Like
tough.
I said, second cartoon renaissance.
Yeah, exactly.
Just-
Yeah.
And they need new IPs. They
Yeah.
just need new
Exactly.
IPs. They don't. Let's not revive anything. Let's not make any spin-offs. Just make something new, man.
Or give us like throw money at Brian Konietzko and Mike DiMartino and give us like a third Avatar Last
Seriously, do you know
Airbender
there's-
Legend of Korra.
I was
yeah.
really surprised that they said that was the last Avatar to make.
Arnold.
Korra.
Arnold. They're making a movie. Or
They're
is
making
that
a show
series?
after the movie. Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
That is that out? Because that saying something good about that. No?
The movie was out.
No.
It was but the series kind of
Oh,
has potential.
The movie came out. Dang, I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
The Jungle movie. I think we talked. Didn't we talk about that? I think
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
remember that.
Yeah, the series is showing promise. Like, yeah, see, Francis is listing a lot of shows that could make a comeback, like just as like extra seasons. And I think one thing they could do is they don't have to do it all at the same time. You know, like give us some of these classics, like as like retro revivals. Give us like one a month.
I honestly think you should just do Avatar and keep it. I mean, it's kind of stupid of them to say Korra was the last one, dude. That like it's so popular, man, and it's
Yeah.
like our audience too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. They
Yeah,
do
it
so
worked.
much, man. With that world, they can do so
Yeah.
much.
And there's
And they-
still so
it's
much to be
weird.
told, right?
Yeah, but then again, it's supposed to come back on Netflix, right? So they kind of dropped the ball.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're doing like live action Avatar
Yeah,
on
so
Netflix. So yeah,
Netflix
I'm
kinda
looking
was
forward to
like,
this.
This is news to me. What?
Yeah,
we talked,
were you
we
not
talked
on
about
that
it
show?
on one
Yeah, I think
I
Juancho
think
wasn't
I
there.
s-
No, I don't think that's there. 'Cause,
It
Yeah, they're
actually
doing a
looked pretty
live
cool.
action The Last Airbender on Netflix, and they're working with Konietzko and DiMartino.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
going back
actual
to
writers are working
yeah.
with this time, so.
and going back to your point, Derek, I think they could do a third one. The reason why they stopped was because they said they got burned out because the process to make Legend of Korra and The Last Airbender was kind of stressful, and you know Nickelodeon
Yeah.
threw a lot of curveballs at them with the whole like, okay, we're gonna stop showing them and then start again. So like,
Yeah.
The animation for Korra was really expensive, apparently.
yeah,
Really?
That's why when they went to the streaming service, if you check Korra's redesign, they took out a lot of her intricacies. You know, like
Oh.
if you see her coat, it's furry. If there's fur on her coat, she has braids. But when they went to the streaming, they had to cut her hair so that there's no braid, it's not less flowing.
Oh.
It's expensive to do 2D animation now. You know, everything has to be CG.
Yeah, but I think one thing that we learned from the Dragon Prince is you can do that not only in a more modern way that allows for a better flow for the show, but also you can do it like the Dragon Prince and all these other online shows like Voltron. You could do it in like short bursts. Give us like 8 episodes every like 4-6 months, and then do that for the Avatar. Like, because I want to see a 3rd Avatar, man.
Seriously. And not to be mean, but probably because it's 2019, it's going to be a gender bender Avatar.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, they have a guy and they had a girl. You got to change.
Or twins. Give us twins.
Man, I think they could even do like the middle part of Aang to his adulthood. I want to see that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like,
we got glimpses.
Him becoming like older. That area would probably be sick, but it's gonna be tough. Francis said they wanted to try Dragon Prince. Speaking of which,
I still haven't watched
second season is out now.
We got to.
Watcher, you need to watch. I haven't watched second season yet, but
it's funny. I was literally just talking to my brother about this right before the show. Like I was playing Tetris and I was talking to him at the same time. I was like, hey, I want to watch something new, and he was like, oh, watch Dragon Prince. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, it's really good. It's really good.
Let's review the next season next week. Let's review the new season.
It'd be perfect for Juancho because he can just watch straight up.
Yeah.
He'll be more like in the first season than we are because we obviously haven't watched it for a while.
Actually, that will be perfect. So let's do it next week.
I'm down, dude. Yeah. I'll watch it all too. They're really short episodes too, so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. In our last bit of Nickelodeon news, SpongeBob SquarePants apparently is getting a series of spin-offs. We don't have too many details on that, aside from the fact that it might capitalize on the other characters that we've already seen in the SpongeBob episodes. So,
the SpongeBob verse.
Oh god.
Oh jeez, the SpongeBob verse. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy spinoff.
It's like Spider-Man, but like SpongeBob. It's just like so many different.
So many SpongeBobs.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Who would you in the SpongeBob extended universe? Who would you want to follow?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy for one.
Yeah.
I think they should do a Plankton spin-off. That'd be kind of funny.
You know, he was. I was actually thinking about that. He was the one I'd like to follow. Plankton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's always trying. It'd be funny just to like see, like just him in a show.
Would it be like his redemption, or would it just be like him continuing
Every episode is a heist. Every episode is a heist.
Oh yeah, right.
Like, give us a season of that. Yeah.
It could be called Plankton's Plots.
Netflix. I mean, sorry, Nickelodeon. Give us money. Let's go.
Oh,
yeah, seriously. Literally, TM. Plankton's Plots. TM. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Francis gave me a great idea. Remember when they did that episode where they were superheroes?
Yeah.
Give us a whole season of that.
That'd be cool.
And then they're stopping Plankton's Plots.
Right? Krakatoa, baby!
Krakatoa!
Nickelodeon, give us money. Let's go. Let's do this.
Seriously,
Let's do it. The guys in the Geekcast will work.
We're bringing you back.
Yeah, we'll bring you back, guys. We'll bring you back. These guys, just give me a visa. Give me a visa and give these guys money. All right, I'll be good. Just give me a visa and I'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's make it happen. Krakatoa. All right. It seems like we're full of nostalgia today. I wasn't really thinking about it till
I know,
now.
right? It's.
So yeah, Space Jam 2 gets a release date. Space Jam 2 gets a release date.
Yeah, I know they were talking about that before, like back in the day, like LeBron playing the new Michael.
Yeah.
Isn't that what's happening? That's what's happening, right?
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So July.
Finally, I talked about it a while ago. Like
Yeah, we
a while
did. We
ago.
brought it up before. July 16, 2021 is when it's going to happen. LeBron will be fulfilling the role of actual basketball player in a movie with Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, and the rest of the crew. I'm wondering if they'll get Bill Murray back.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Or if he'll be replaced by who's the guy in Trainwreck from SNL as well?
I would say LeBron James was in there too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Like
In Trainwreck? Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
he played the
Yeah,
best
much
friend
less.
of what's his name? Trainwreck. Bill Hader? Is it Bill Hader?
Yeah, Bill Hader. Yeah.
Yeah, he could play the Dan Aykroyd.
The Bill Murray guy?
Yeah, the Bill
Yeah.
Murray guy. Yeah. I'd be down for
Aykroyd.
that. I got confused because the boss of the Monstars, like when Bill Murray comes in, says like, "Oh, who called who called Dan Aykroyd?" Like,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
As
so-
funny, I was just recently watching something about Dan Aykroyd. He's weird now.
Really?
Oh wow.
He sells vodka.
Really?
Gotta
Crystal
make money
Skull
somehow.
Sounds weird. Yeah, I mean.
Crystal Skull vodka. Have you seen those on the supermarkets, right, Derek? Like the crystal.
Is it literally like a skull?
Yeah, it's a literal skull.
Oh, that's weird.
That's
Huh,
like Dan
I didn't know that
Aykroyd.
was him.
You should see
Oh,
him
that's
sell it.
interesting.
It's really weird. John Tron made a video about it, and that's where I saw it. It was like hilarious.
I'm gonna have to check that out. That is very interesting.
Oh,
Francis
right.
says, "Oh yeah,
The way he
LeBron."
sells it is so weird.
Really? Okay, I gotta definitely check it out. I just hope in Space Jam 2 they at least say once LeBron James. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
But bring that kid in there just for one scene.
I hope this is. I mean, I hope the kids enjoy it at the very least. Like, I don't have like. I honestly don't think I have to enjoy it, but I hope kids enjoy it as much as we enjoyed Space Jam growing up.
I don't think
Yeah.
they will, honestly. Because
Really?
the Looney Tunes aren't a thing anymore.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. They're
That's
kind
true.
of non-existent right now.
It should be for us. It should be if their target demographic should be us, because they're not gonna reach the kids. They'll be like, why is LeBron James playing with this money? You know?
Right? Yeah, actually, like
gosh.
that exactly, dude.
Like, I know the Looney
So-
Tunes just got a new cartoon. We talked about Axl Rose doing a song
Right.
couple of months back.
Oh,
but-
really?
Yeah, they're virtually like.
Yeah, they're not as big. It's,
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, this could be their comeback, though, right? This could be the avenue
yeah.
for them to make a
that's true.
comeback. One thing I
But
always wanted. Oh yeah, go Juancho. Sorry.
Yeah, but the novelty of Space Jam is this guy, this popular real dude, playing with these popular not real dudes. Now it's just gonna be this popular dude, and who are these guys? So it's,
Yeah.
that's the novelty. So what's the point?
Joke's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
us. He's gonna
yeah.
actually be playing with all the Earthbenders and Airbenders. It's like it'd be
He
so
just-
weird. It's like
You
all
just play
different.
with Mickey Mouse. At least Mickey Mouse is still popular.
Yeah, that's true. That's what you could. Pass the ball, LeBron.
Oh.
Just pass the ball. Oh.
Oh man.
I wonder how the
one
animation's
thing-
gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is it gonna look like Space Jam, or is it gonna be like?
I hope they do it like
style?
that. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
type thing. Yeah.
Because that was
No,
good.
not
I
like
enjoyed
Frozen CGI. That'd be kind of creepy. I think.
that. Yeah.
I think the Monstars better come back. That's the what I gotta say. You know what I mean? Gotta be back, man.
I bet it'll be like a fresh batch, and the original Monstars will help out the Toon Squad.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is this a new plot, or have they said anything maybe
no,
about
there's
a
not much.
different story?
Yeah, there's not much yet on it. But see, one thing I always wanted out of Space Jam was more in that universe, because like they never really capitalized on like what happened during Space Jam. So I kind of wanted, like, kid me wanted to see, like, okay, now that Michael's gone, what happens? Like, I wanted to see more interaction between those characters in that kind of setting. But
Yeah.
nothing ever happened. So like it was kind of, yeah. I hope they do more of that now, since being meta is a thing now.
Yeah, exactly.
In Space Jam, did the people realize that cartoons are real after all?
No,
Was that
no,
a
they
thing
never
or
did.
no?
No, he was
They
more
never
in
did,
their
like-
world. He wasn't. They
Okay,
weren't
right,
in
right.
his.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like kind of
Fun.
like
Fun.
snuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, real quick before we move on, do you think we'll get another like Bugs and Daffy go to MJ's house and pick up
that's
his
what I'm
stuff?
saying. That was funny, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
that like to get around the dog and man. I don't know. I hope it's good. I'll probably watch it for sure. But I think Juancho's right with the audience. Their targeting is definitely us, and even the older, like the adults. I think they'd
Yeah.
watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, man, nostalgia for sure. Be pretty cool. Francis
Hopefully,
says
yeah.
about Mickey. He goes, yeah, because he's in Kingdom Hearts. That's why Mickey's so famous.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Dude, you want to know something sad that someone told me on
What?
I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
No,
And he's like, dude, no, it's not a spoiler. It's spoiler free. He was just saying like, because a lot of the voice actors obviously aren't, there for like the
Yeah.
characters. But I guess he said something like, because there's not, like, I think they wanted to do more worlds, but the companies didn't want to pay Square Enix. So that's why Square Enix like put money in the worlds now. That's it. Watch was like, spoiler. I know it's not a spoiler.
Now I know Square Enix didn't put money or whatnot. I don't know.
No, like basically
Not listening.
like, and I don't think it was like something you could say in a game. It's not like something that you would know. Basically, they're running out of money to, yeah.
I got confused.
I think it's
All
more
right,
like a
well-
theory thing. It's more like a theory, like spin-off. Like maybe there'll be a different world. I don't know.
Yeah, well, speaking of Disney, guys, Frozen 2 released its first teaser trailer. And
Frozen
we
2
got,
Endgame.
Yeah, Frozen 2 Endgame, Frozen 2 Frozone Origins. I'm not sure what to think of it because it is a teaser trailer. We don't get too much of the story.
Dude, I loved it.
No, like, wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Like,
I'm sorry.
animation-wise, it's great because you get to see the full detail of how much work they put into the animation and the character mapping. Like, if I've seen like zoom-ins of Elsa's clothing. I've seen like look at the beach, look at the water.
Dude,
and
look
how
at the
detailed
water
it is.
water,
looked
man. The
real,
water
dude.
looks
That was like
real.
insane.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's top notch still from Disney in terms of like modeling and animation. Like really good, really good.
Dude,
There's
like,
a lot of questions raised, for sure. Like, I think we're all in a loop. You guys know what? She's running on the water. Like, why? First of all, where is she trying to go? I think she's fighting Moana, but that's just me. Okay? They probably met and they're pissed and they were gonna fight. Actually, that'd be really
Civil
cool.
War, yeah.
Yeah, it's a freaking element war. Freaking
Civil
Maui's gonna come
War.
out. I know, he's so crazy. I know, it's just like, and then you see like Anna pull a sword out.
I'd be like Team Elsa.
Yeah, I know. I think I would too. No, actually, I'd be team. Well, it's weird though. Moana doesn't really like control the water. It kind of just.
Yeah. She's just.
I like water a lot though. I like Moana
mean,
a lot.
You see some.
She has a lot.
You see
She's
some autumn
friends with the
leaves.
water spirit, right? It's like
That's
she doesn't
true,
control it, but then she's just like
It's like her friend.
It'll help her.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
help her.
You see some
that'd be
autumn
funny.
leaves blow by. You know, it could be like a Pocahontas.
I mean, literally, it's like.
subplot.
People will fall. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like what Francis says, dude. He says, plot point, I think they're gonna set sail to find the wreckage of their parents' ship. That'd be actually pretty cool.
Ooh.
I think Elsa gets
that-
ruined. She could. Well, I can't remember. At the end, did they go back to the town? I don't remember.
Yeah, they live in the castle.
Okay. So maybe they just got upset, like,
No,
oh my
no.
god, look at this girl, it's cold all the time.
If they're going, if it's like if they're going to look for their parents, and why did they show the castle and a bunch of sentries glow up? So the castle's
That's
gonna
true.
be attacked, right?
Ooh.
Because
And that scene there with all of them, like, overlooking, that looks something new, like, new to me.
Oh, Okay, Aladdin confirmed a whole new world. That's it. Wrap it up, people.
What's that?
Wait, no, real quick. Elsa? Oh wait, no, Anna is more Ronin than Ronin. Just saying. That's what I thought when I watched this thing. I was like, dude, this trailer is way darker than the Avengers Endgame trailer. You know?
Yeah.
And it's more action packed too. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, look at that, man. They look good, man. A single word was said in the trailer. That's what's more intriguing to me.
Oh, really?
None of them said anything, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even notice that.
Yes, yeah. But there was lyrics. There was someone singing.
Yeah, running on the water. That's about it. Okay, you know what I meant, damn it, chat. You guys, just, God. She was just running on the water, okay?
Yes.
I honestly, but I don't know. I honestly thought Olaf was just gonna come along and say, "Hey guys," or something like funny, but no. Definitely looks like it looks more superhero-y than Avengers right now.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they were fighting in a heart. What do you guys think that means?
Oh my God, let's not.
Sora joins the fray.
No, let's not.
You're just like fighting everybody. Oh man,
jeez. All right.
Crazy, man.
Well, we've talked about Frozen, which stars Idina Menzel. Let's talk about one last thing, and it's also related to Idina Menzel. Apparently, Wicked is getting a movie. Have you guys seen the play? Have you guys seen Wicked the musical?
Have seen the play a long time ago. Like a very, very long time ago, dude. You never seen the play, Juancho?
No, I haven't.
It's okay. You watch Wizard of Oz. It's pretty much. It's pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Wizard of Oz, but it's like.
On the point of view of.
Different. The witch,
right?
Yeah, they kind of make the witch look like better than what she really is.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's official.
I think it's a better Wizard of Oz. It's just gonna be a better Wizard of Oz movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of what everyone's been wanting, right? Like a movie version of Wicked. For those of you who don't know, this is where the song "Defying Gravity" came from. Universal announced 2 weeks ago that the movie is scheduled to premiere December 22, 2021. A lot of things are coming out 2021.
Yeah.
And the composer and lyricist will be the same guy who wrote the book, music, and lyrics for the Broadway musical. So, yeah, it's gonna be it's cool. Likely to be true to the original. So, yeah, it's good.
No, right, exactly, dude. It looks really good. I mean, I think there wasn't a trailer out yet, right? I'll be upset if I miss the trailer.
I don't mind this. I really like Wizard of Oz. I feel like they have a cool universe. Like, you know that one movie, Oz, I think? I forget his name. I actually like that movie.
Oz?
Oz.
Dang, I forgot that was. Yeah, that one. I didn't get to watch that. Was it actually pretty good?
I liked it.
Huh. I didn't get to see it. It looked very like modern though, right?
Yeah.
I remember everything was like a little. It's a classic movie, man. I'm actually more surprised they haven't tried to reboot Wizard of Oz.
That's true.
Now, but like Wicked could be that, because it's not like a reboot, but it kind of is. You know what I mean? I haven't seen the play in a long time. Francis, you're gonna have to re-update us. I can't remember if the Scarecrow and Tin Man and all of them are in there. I don't think they are though. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
I wanted to see CG Scarecrow Tin Man.
That'd be or the lion. It's like a dude.
What you look up on incognito, Juancho? What you look up on incognito tabs is none of our business.
Human Panda says, "I hope they don't."
Oh my gosh!
Stop, please. He said, "Just stop rebooting things." That's what he said. It's true, man. It's funny. Like they're gonna at one point they're gonna run out of ideas for movies.
No, dude. I mean,
they have. They have.
Well, I know. It's like stuff they're making now that are hits, or just like stuff from books, stuff from comics, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, dude, I wanted that. I want this reboot. I want the reboot of Wizard of Oz. It looks so cool, like CGI flying monkey. CGI Emerald City. Just
Dude, no, I agree. You can make it look pretty like badass, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? Especially when they fight the witch, it'd be pretty cool.
and then Peter Dinklage as one of the, I forget the name of the small people.
The Munchkins?
The Munchkins.
I almost said Oompa Loompas, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe I almost said Oompa Loompas. I almost said Oompa Loompas. No, the Munchkins. Oh,
The Munchkins, yeah.
Oh, the yellow brick road.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think we've reached
Wicked
our
2
quota.
trailers coming. Beyond. Let's move on.
Wicked 2 Beyond.
Yeah. Wicked 2 and Willy Wonka come together. Follow the
right,
yellow
well-
brick chocolate road. Yeah.
The Civil War.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
my.
Civil War.
Wicked 2 Civil War.
Golden
I mean, it
ticket,
kinda
more like
happens.
Golden prison. It'll
Oh my gosh.
be funny.
All right, well, yeah, let's wrap things up, guys. We want to thank all the people who have followed us, subscribed to us, and cheered us on with some bits. And thank you everyone who's been in the chat, chatting us up. You know, Human Panda, Francis, Derek, Juancho. Final thoughts on things that happened today?
Go ahead, first, Juancho.
No more Iron Fist. Let's go Wizard of Oz.
Let's go, Wizard of Oz! Let's go!
That's it.
I'm gonna try to
Oh,
sum it
man.
up in a cool way. I was really punished, you know, by the fact that Hulu was coming out with such great things, brother. You know what I mean? And I can't stop. I gave up. I was gonna keep going.
I was writing it, man.
I'm like, what am I gonna do with SpongeBob? Like,
But hopefully Disney will emerge with a sweet victory.
you know, it's like our mind are so in space. It's just like jamming my thoughts. And
I just hope they don't flop. That's it.
yeah,
That's a word.
I like
Yeah.
that. I think
That's
they
a
should.
word. That's a word.
Yeah. I liked it, man. It was fun. It was awesome. A lot of new stuff this week. At least it was, or 2 weeks rather, I should say, since we were off.
A lot of new
Last
old
week.
stuff this week.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
It's a
That's
good
true.
like couple weeks for pop culture right now. I'd say that, like, especially things going on, things coming out,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
January, February. Man, this is like the pilot season for a lot of shows. So
Oh, shoot,
a-
that's true.
you know what I mean. So it's like a lot of things are gonna be. We can review a lot
The
more
Captain
stuff.
Marvel is like in next
I
month.
can't wait for that, dude.
Soon.
We need to
2
have
weeks.
like a, before it comes out, we should have like a theory or something. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of the trailers, to be honest, which is weird.
Yeah.
You
I've
wanna-
tried
you
to
wanna-
avoid them, so I come in with no expectations.
Who
Right?
do you think's gonna be a Skrull? That kind of thing.
Oh, well, definitely the old lady in the bus.
No, I think she was just a grumpy old woman. Honestly, it's just gonna be a plot twist.
She gets smacked.
Yeah, that she gets exiled from Earth because of that.
Oh,
That's
man.
that's why she's that's why she's not there for the Infinity War.
Right? Yeah. She hits all the ladies. Can't have her here.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thank you to all our bit cheers. Neo Gear topping us off with 3,000
guys.
bits. Nope. _ plays. Nerf Diva. Elder Jin. If not now, Gwen. Mershi. Gamako. Tita Gamings. Insta DZ. And Wha! We also got our subs, of course. Human Panda getting his 9 months in a row. Thank you so much, Human Panda, for that. And all the gifted subs he's given. I think he's up to 12 now. Human Panda just making it rain. Ferran Sishu, of course, now in the second spot as he rightfully should be with 6 subs. Miku P and Sensei Humor rounding things out for 3rd. Of course, we got Neo Gear, BMO, King of Ooh, and Monster Plays. 2 people, same people, trying to occupy the same spot. Instant DZ, Notorious KGM, and of course, __sick. Thank you, everyone. If you like what you see, hit the follow button. If you want to see more, tune into our social media to see what else we get into. Facebook.com/quitstallingus. We're on Twitter @quitstallingus. We're on Instagram @quitstalling. Find all the videos on demand on youtube.com/quitstalling, and of course here on twitch.tv/quitstalling. Find the Quitstalling Geekcast and our other podcast, Game Bite, on iTunes, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and so much more. And stream it on Spotify if you get a moment of your time. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Till then, get off your butts and quit styling. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Peace out. And all that jazz.